Hey guys, Michael Prescott here with In the Know. I'm here to talk to you more about Ozempic. Other people have different versions, such as Wegovy. I'm understanding there's several brands. I personally use the 1 milligram version of Ozempic. And speaking to the pharmacist, apparently there's a 0.25 milligrams, a 0.50 milligrams, the 1 milligram, and 2 milligram. I am currently on the 1 milligram. And we're going to open this up and show you how to use it today live. So the box is right here, the front and the back and all the instructions. I open up the box, and inside you're going to get this instruction pamphlet that's going to break down everything to do. And then you're going to get two other items. One is the Ozempic pen. And if you notice on the pen, it will tell you right there, it says once weekly. So each pen will give you 4 shots, 1 a week. I do mine every Friday in the afternoon. And inside is this other little box. When you open it up, it's somewhat glued shut, but when you open it, inside, you'll see these 4 little cases. Each one of them contains a needle. Now this needle is extremely small. You'll pull out the case. And then you will take your pen, the cap pops off just like a marker, kind of like a Sharpie, and you'll see a little threaded top right here, if I can zoom in for you to see the threaded area. What you're going to do is you'll open this case, you'll peel the lid off, and inside there will be a small pointed pin. That's going to go into the pen like this, and you're going to turn it and tighten it down until it doesn't turn anymore. And then pull off. Now we have our needle stuck on top. Now before we go anywhere, you'll see a glass tube in here. You're going to have on your pen a little number here. Right now it says 0. Now because I'm doing 1 milligram, I'm going to turn this dial all the way until it says 1. So facing me, I'm going to turn it. You'll see these little lines right there. And you just keep going. Now you'll see the number 1. That means it is now loaded. This glass vial is loaded with 1 milligram of the Ozempic. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cap off, and you'll see a little drop of the medicine on that needle right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but let me bring it down to black, but there's a slight drop. That means your pen is ready to go. Now, one thing that I do is when I pull up on my stomach, I don't want to go in the belly button area. I want to come over to a side. And I will take the pin and I'll stick myself with it, and then I'll press this button and hold it until that 1 goes back to 0. Once it shows 0, the whole time I'm holding the button in, once it shows 0, I'll count to 5. And after I get 5, I will let go of the button and remove the pen. So again, I'm going to stick myself right here. In, press, and watch as the dial turns. It's turning. Now it says 0, and I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I remove it. And that is it. Now after that, I'm going to reach back for my cover, and I'm going to put the cover back on, and I'm going to unscrew the pin. Notice it's still exposed on that end. You want to be careful. And I will put it back in the case, down, and I will fold this over for the trash. I will then take all of my instructions. I will put the cap back on until next Friday afternoon, and I'll do my next injection. That's it. Now I can tell you the pin is so small. I mean, it's literally almost like a hair. It's that, you can barely see the needle on this thing. So there's like literally no pain at all. And it's like that big. I don't know, maybe a centimeter, 2 centimeters long. It's very small. So I've been on this injection you just saw me take is my 3rd month. So I've literally just completed 2 full months, 4 weeks, so a total of 8 injections. This now was my 9th injection. I started at 227 pounds. I am down to 192 pounds. So I've lost a total of, 35 pounds. And continuing. My goal is to hit 180. And I am on track. I believe I will probably come close to that goal at the end of this 3rd month. Now, I've read a lot about the Ozempic. One of the things I've read in an article is that 100% of people who lose the weight that they want and then stop get back on and gain all the weight back. It has to do with cravings. I can tell you, most people I see that are obese or overweight, I included, got there because 2 things. One, we have cravings. You know, suddenly we have a memory, or we'll smell something that reminds us of a food, and now we're craving it. It tells our mind, and the endorphins kick in, and we want that food. But I think the largest one is boredom. When you get bored and you're sitting around, you've got nothing to do, and what do you do? You put food in your mouth. So getting on a good regimen and staying disciplined to that regimen is definitely a way to go. So you have to reprogram your mind, change what you eat, change how you eat, and you'll succeed. I can tell you, I used to be a big soda drinker, tons of sweets and junk foods, lots of carbs. I haven't had a soda in 3 years. I don't drink soda. Occasionally I'll have a sweet. Maybe I'll treat myself once a week. But and I've cut back on the carbs. I do a lot of fish, I do chicken breast, and I do proteins, meats. I try to eliminate the breads as much as possible. If I am having kind of a sweet craving, then maybe I'll do a wheat bread oat sandwich with some turkey meat and or ham with Swiss cheese, and that'll be my dessert snack treat. But a little lettuce, tomato, whatnot. But I can tell you that Ozempic is a massive game changer. I mean, 8 weeks, 35 pounds. That's insane. Unbelievable. I went from being a size 40 waist down to, I haven't measured, but I'm going to say I'm about a 34 right now. And so if you want to lose weight, Ozempic is magic. I highly recommend it. And I hope this video was helpful. I hope it taught you how to use it. And please don't be afraid. Do your research, though. Check out with your local doctors. Go online. Find out, in case you're taking meds that might be conflict with it or whatnot. I'm not a doctor. Not giving you advice. I'm just sharing my experience with it. And it's a life changer for me. So thank you so much. I'm Michael Prescott in the Know. And we'll catch you on the very next video. You take care. Bye.